Hey you guys, welcome to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about love letters from your person. So what does your person have to say to you? What have they been thinking about? What's on their mind? Okay, so I have three very nicely illustrated cards here. Not really. But anyways, we have three piles to choose from today. We have pile 1 with this note here. It's not the best heart. It's not the most perfect heart, I will say. Not the most perfect heart, but at least it's nice and big. And then we have the second pile, which is this star with a very interesting arm. One arm that's a little too big than the other one. And we have pile 3 with this circle. Okay, so those are your three piles to choose from today. Think of your person, think about what love letter they may have for you, and let your intuition guide you to your pile of choice. And without further ado, you can find your timestamps in the comments or in the description box below. Let's get started with pile 1. Alright, so if you have chosen pile 1, you have found your way to your reading. So what love letter does your person have for you today? Okay, so I have it written in gold on the back. So it says, "More than you know, I have been thinking of you. You're constantly on my mind. I should have said that we were more than friends. I don't know what I was thinking. I stupidly pushed you away. I will never let you down again." And then some letters that you need to know or may resonate with you. We have R, S, L, and M, and we have 555 and 333. So your person may have treated you just like a friend. They may have not said like, "Oh, we're just friends." They could have said that. They could have verbalized it or not really verbalized it, but like showed you like nonverbal cues, just body language, how they would deal with you, that they're not treating you more than a friend, you know? This person just feels like they let you down in some way. They just weren't as compassionate with you or giving to you. And they don't know what they were thinking. Like they stupidly kind of just pushed you away, didn't really make you know how they were truly feeling. Okay, so we're going to get into the reading now. Let's see what else they got to say for you. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Tao Oracle on the top here. We have limitation, influence, we have standstill. Sorry, I'm like bending over the camera. I'll bring it down more. Okay, and then for your wisdom oracle, we have building blocks. Oops. And then we have all that glitters in the reverse here. Okay, for your Lenormand, we have the crossing, and we have the book. Okay, now for your Oracle of Rama, we have Sita and appropriate timing. Okay. Hopefully you can see all the cards here. I love how bright and colorful all these cards are, like just so beautiful. Okay. Push that in a little bit more. Alright, so more messages from your person. Let's see. Okay, pile 1. So we're going to start off with limitation. So basically this card is about having more self-discipline, self-practice, and upgrading your maturity. And it's about, making sure that you're maintaining that energy inside you and not just, having outbursts of energy where you're overly frustrated, overly upset. It's kind of just practicing self awareness, practicing self respect. Um, so this is basically showing me that your person has been feeling the effects of the external pressures, maybe something was being said, or just how the environment is right now, the environment that they're in. Sorry, just pushing down the light a bit here. So that's for forcing them to be more mature. Okay, those external pressures and maybe even some internal pressures, maybe they finally were like just fed up of going back and forth, because there's also introspection, it says on this card here. So they have been really going inside and figuring out, like, why am I acting this way? Cultivate patience. Yeah, so remember I was saying, like, having outbursts of energy and not really using that energy right. That's how they also notice, like, okay, I need to be more mature, I need to be more patient with myself and other people, but also, putting a limit on yourself to make sure that you're effectively going through that growth process, going through that transformation, because, those challenges, those pressures will bring some growth to your person, and it will bring them back to reality, because they'll be like grounding themselves after that long, like, retreat, after that long time of not taking care of themselves, like a dry spell, right? And with influence being here, I see that this person has a lot of attraction for you. So we have mutual attraction, natural magnetism. So you guys really connect, and I feel like you stimulate their emotions and also their mind. They feel like a genuine affection with you, genuine connection with you. But I feel like over time, especially if you guys are in separation right now, that, even if they were also saying, like, as they were saying, like, I shouldn't have, like, said you were friends, or they shouldn't have caught you, shouldn't have treated you like a friend, because you meant more to them than that. So I feel like over passing of time, it has, like, kind of just brought down the heat of your the attraction here, like the heat, the passion of the connection. But, like, even though this has happened, it also gives, like, a better chance to regrow your relationship and mature your relationship, instead of having, like, quick, fast passion, and then you have burnout from all of that intensity, right? Because you guys are, like, magnetic. So there was that huge magnetic attraction at first, and then it kind of started dying down because maybe you guys were maybe going too quickly. It could be something like that. Yeah, maybe this person just didn't feel like they were fully at that point where they could express to you, like, how they felt, more than just, like, lustfully, like, I feel like they kind of let their passion and the attraction take over, and then they stopped, like, kind of thinking. I don't know. But yeah, this person, like, just wants to have more maturity here, like, definitely. And that's why we also have standstill here. Like, you may feel like everything has burnt out and went down slow. Maybe they're kind of feeling that way too, especially from some sort of separation. And I feel like, as well, like, the separation causes a kind of insensitivity, especially if you're, like, speaking online with them through the phone, not really face to face. You kind of, like, desensitize, because you kind of just read the words based on what you think they're saying or what you think they're feeling. There's no, like, genuine feeling that comes from a text, right? Like, you can't have the same kind of conversation through text versus in person. So sometimes one thing is being said, but another thing is being read, another thing is being heard. So because of this delay of trying to have effective communication with you, it just seems like a lot of things have been piling up and they don't really know how to proceed next. So you guys are in, like, short stagnation, short alienation, but it's definitely worth it, because you guys have to start on rebuilding your relationship. It's kind of just like a rebirth of your relationship. And with building blocks here, definitely like this person is trying to solidify this current relationship that they have with you, and not just start off like, because sometimes people feel like if we're going too fast, we're not going to end up liking each other in the future. We're not going to be, if we're going too fast, this might not last long term. So this person just wants to slow things down and communicate with you and be honest with you about how they're feeling, so that you guys can have a long-standing relationship. With all that glitters, I feel like, maybe in the beginning of the relationship, they wanted you to see them a certain way. They wanted you to be more attracted to them, so they would, make a little bit of fibs, make themselves look a little bit bigger, badder. And that's what has, caused them to feel like, okay, I need to take off that mask and I need to be authentic. And we have a crossing in the book here. So this is definitely also about like the truth coming out, the truth giving better ideas, better options, better conclusions, things like that. And also like kind of like looking at ideas from a different perspective, right? There's two different perspectives. You're on this side of the bridge or you're on the other side of the bridge. So yeah, I feel like that could also be something they're considering. And then lastly, we have appropriate timing and Sita. So Sita is number 5 here. So we will be reading A Treasure Comes on Thursday. In the beginning of any great venture, higher beings are invoked for blessings and timing. Days of the week, ruled by the planets, give favorable timing for travel, ventures, and actions. So a treasure comes on Thursday. So something, maybe they might send you a letter, maybe send you something. But yeah, look out for Thursday. What happens Thursday? That might be an important date for you guys. So that's what I got for you that have chosen pile 1. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 2 with the star here, you found your way to your reading. So, what love letter does your person have for you? Let me just drink some water. Alright, let's get started. So we got a little letter on the back here, written in gold, of course. Okay, so it says, I can't stop thinking about you. Every time I feel your presence, I wonder if you're thinking of me. We would look cute if we were in a relationship. Will you let me in? Even with the signs, I still get nervous. But I need to make a move before I get in. Oh, get in my head again. Sorry, like I have like writing over here, so I was like, Yeah, so I'll say that again. We would look cute if we were in a relationship. Will you let me in? Even with the signs, I still get nervous, but I need to make a move before I get in my head again. And then we have some letters and some numbers that you need to know of or might resonate with you. So we have A, G, N, S, J, Q, I, and then we have 111 and 444. All right, so that was for you, pile 2. Let's get more deeper into your person's thoughts, feelings, anything they want to say, bring up, what's going on with them. So we have Grace, the turning point, and we have the well. I always end up bringing these so far down. Okay, that's good. So I have this elephant here to kind of help me or put down the cards in the right space. All right, next we have your wisdom oracle, and we have imagine, and we have breathe. Okay, look at all those lotuses here. We also have your Lenormand, and we have the clover. Okay, and we have the sun. Ooh. And then for your Oracle of Brahma, we have the power responsibility, and then we have a good start. So I'll put those to the side and we'll read them in the end. Okay. I'll just move the camera a little bit. Okay. So. Okay, starting off with Grace. at the top here. So definitely your person feels like you bring out the beauty inside of them. I feel like maybe they have spent a lot of time kind of just feeling a little bit down, maybe on themselves, feeling just a little bit down because they aren't in a place that they wanted to be. But I feel like you helped spark this person to get out of their shell, I feel as well you've helped them with, being able to express themselves freely without, with that freedom of being judged, right? And as well, like grace is, about a beautiful manifestation that has been created by the hands of God, by God's grace. So I feel like they definitely see you as like God given, like you came out of nowhere, like you were just brought down from the heavens or brought down from the stars, however you see this. I don't know, with this Imagine card, it's giving me real like heaven vibes. Like I don't know, they feel like you were brought down on earth from the divine. Okay. So yeah, there's multiple lotus flowers in here, and I have a lotus flower tattoo, and I love the symbolism of a lotus flower. So basically, this person feels like the lotus flower appears above muddy water, right? It grows out of muddy water. So basically, this person sees you like pushing through all of those negative situations that may have happened to you in your past and pushing above all of that, not letting any negativity stop you from obtaining your goal, from getting you from A to B, This person really sees you as someone that transforms darkness into light. You get out of that dark place and you bloom like a beautiful pink, white, purple lotus flower, right? You bring beauty to everything. You bring beauty to every situation. And you're going to help this person with that as well. Now, with the turning point, so it says return, the start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, steady improvement. So yeah, this person definitely has been, I feel like they went through a new point in their life when it comes to this connection. Like I feel like within like relationships, there's always like a new door that you just have to go through before you get to that last door, So I feel like they've reached a point where it's like, okay, there's no turning back. I've expressed to you how I feel. You've expressed to me, like, if you guys have already done this already. But if not, like, this person wants to express how they feel about you because, like, they can't get you off their mind. They really like you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They see you guys having a relationship. So they're like, yep, no turning back now. This is it. This is where I want to be. Maybe things won't be happening, like, so quick because this is about steady improvement. And look at this knot. Like, it's going to take a little while for that dude to come out of this knot, right? So, yeah, they're just waiting on that right timing here. Regeneration, maybe they're seeing things from a different perspective as well. Like, they've always had feelings for you, but it's like now they're kind of looking at it deeper. Maybe they've been having more time to think about you. And then with the well as well, like this is about seeking truth, insight, wisdom, intuitive knowing, getting to the bottom of things, returning to source. So I really feel like this person is doing a lot of inner cleaning, inner spring cleaning. Just really getting to the bottom of their feelings, like literally seeing her like diving like deep into water here. And there's a lot of water, like here, here. That's not water, but it looks like it. But yeah, I feel like this person has been feeling really deeply about you and has been like really thinking. Oh, I think I'm moving the camera. They've been really deep in their feelings about you. And I feel as well like this person may have been even taking time to clear their minds in ways that they know they can. Like, some people meditate to clear their minds. Some people go and swim to clear their minds. Whatever they do to clear their mind, like they've been doing that a lot to kind of just stop those negative thoughts and those what ifs and what if that and what if this happens if I do that. They're trying to get that out of their mind. And I feel like that's why in the letter here they say, but I need to make a move before I get in my head again. Like they don't want to get in their head and then like dip, you know, and not express how they actually feel. And with imagine here, I feel like they've definitely been imagining like how this relationship could be, what it would look like, how happy you guys would be together, and just focusing on all that positive, focusing on all that good so they can manifest that, right? So they're trying to align their vision and their feelings together when it comes to this connection. And with breathe, I feel like they've been trying to like calm themselves down because they've been preparing, you know, preparing to like express to you, preparing to like, you know, make this commitment. But, you know, they're trying to trust themselves and trust that everything's going to be fine. And, you know, at the same time, like, if this isn't the right timing for them, especially because up here says right timing, they know it's okay to wait and be patient. There's no need to rush anything, right? And I feel like as well, like this person has been also going through their healing and regeneration with all the lotuses here. So I feel like as well, their heart needs time. And I feel like they've been also been releasing anxiety as well, especially when it comes to this connection, because I feel like this person's very nervous. But yeah, the heart knows what the ego resists, right? So they know this will all happen and they need to get off their head and shoo away that anxiety. So we have the clover and the sun here. So yeah, see this as like taking risk on what makes us happy, right? And celebrating this great opportunity that has been brought to us from the source. And just intuitively knowing that this is something important, right? This is a great success. So last but not least, we're going to go into these cards. So we got number 3. So it is the sweetness of divine love is available. Do you see that? Number 3. So this is definitely a divine connection. Now, events in the blessed childhood of Rama are retold. So I feel like in their childhood, they've always thought about, you know, meeting their person and just being happy and having a happy family, you know. Maybe you bring out, you know, the good parts of them and you bring out, you know, maybe their inner child a bit. So yeah, this divine love is available for you guys now. That is so sweet. They're coming in. Be patient. The time will be right when it's right. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you chose pile 3, you found your way to your reading. So what love letter does your person have written up for you? Let's figure it out. We got a little letter on the back here. So it says, great, this has been shit. I'm losing my mind in here away from you. Why did I not say something sooner? This is torture and I want my baby. And then the letters that may resonate with you guys, we have NRE, DBS, 222, and then 999 for your angel numbers. All right? Wow, this person is like super frustrated. When I was like channeling this letter, I was like, oh my gosh. Your person like really like just wants to be near you. Like they can't stand it. Like they're so frustrated. Probably like super sexually frustrated too. Okay, so let's get started. So we have abundance. Let me just move this for now. We have abundance, the taming power of the great. Then we have the family. And then for your oracle cards, we have go the distance. And then we have blessed. Let's fix that. Okay. And then for your Lenormand, we have the anchor. And we have the ring. Okay, and then for your oracle of Rama, we have the power of active devotion and then preparing. So we'll add those in at the end. See how it matches up. Okay. Let me just sip some water on this last pile. Lots of talking. Okay. So let's start off with abundance. So this person sees that when they are with you, the love, the compassion, the connection that you guys have just brings them a lot of abundance. Like literally, they feel like with you, they have plenty. You know, they feel like they can, they feel like you can give them the world, and it doesn't just have to be like material things. Like you fulfill them emotionally, you fulfill them mentally, in every way possible. And they just want to be able to, they feel like they see your generosity, they feel your generosity, and they want to be able to give you so much, you know, but they feel like even if they were to give back to you, it wouldn't like be as much as how much you have given to them, you know? Your amount of compassion and generosity has surpassed what they could do for you. And I feel like as well, like they just want to give you like an abundance of like love, you know? That's why the taming power of the great I feel is up here, because I feel like your person has been like really frustrated, and they're just thinking about all the ways that they can be like near you, be around you, like be able to give to you, be able to collaborate with you. Abundance is also fertility. It says fertility here, so I feel like as well, like this person's been like super like sexually frustrated. Like they want to have an abundant family with you. You know, I'm seeing like the 10 of Pentacles here. So they want to be able to solidify things, and with profusion, they want to like, you know, have you guys come together. You guys like actually being one to one, right? With the 10 of Pentacles, it's also about like laying down those legal facts, those legal things, those material legal things that tie you together. So it could be like things like giving you a commitment. You know, if you guys are really like deeply in a relationship with this person, like they want to maybe take things to the next level, and that might just be like what they've been thinking for now. They're not maybe going to like come in and like rush in and be like, let's get married, you know, like that's just on their own time, on both of your times, obviously. But they see that this relationship can go the distance, it can overcome a lot, it can overcome anything. And because you guys are, you know, maybe in some sort of separation right now, they know that any kind of obstacle or challenges that you guys go through, you guys can still concentrate and, you know, keep being aware that we're together, we're going to do this, we're going to figure things out, we're going to go the distance, you know, we're going to go long term. They feel very blessed to have a relationship with you and have this harmonious relationship with you where they can tell you anything, they can be near you, and I feel like this is them too, and they just want to rush towards you. They just want to like come to you, and I feel like this woman is in the sky here, in this little a cheetah is in the desert, so I feel like it's gonna take the cheetah obviously a while to get there. So yeah, they're thinking about it though. Like with that preparing card, I feel like they're thinking about, you know, stabilizing things. I feel like as well with the anchor and the ring. Sorry, I'm all over the place. But with the anchor and the ring, like this is about something revolving around a promise of commitment, promise of a relationship. If they haven't promised you verbally, they have promised themselves to be like, okay, once I get out of this, once I move away from this, once I do this, I'm going to come running towards you, racing towards you, because this person feels bound to you and they feel like you guys can be in a long, stable relationship, especially with the anchor. Like, the anchor isn't going nowhere. This commitment isn't going anywhere. This person's really holding on tight to you, right? That's why I feel like abundance is here, and why I like saw the Ten of Pentacles like card kind of that could resonate with this. It's because this is like the energy of this relationship, of this connection. Like this person wants to go the distance with you, like go far with you, right? And I feel like as well with the family being up there, it's like they want you to be able to meet their family. You know, these are like all the thoughts that they're thinking of in their head, like what they're just going over day to day, even though, you know, you're not around them currently. And as well with strengthen your character from within. Like this person has been doing some inner growth so that they can be the best version of themselves for you. If they want to have a family with you, if they want to have like a stable commitment with you that goes the long haul, this person needs to strengthen themselves. You know, they need to be a lot more stronger, a lot more stable, right? Especially with abundance being here, they feel like they need to, you know, have some more money as well. This card also says self-awareness and realizing potential. So I feel like this person as well has been trying to figure out where they fit in life, what they want to do, what will be satisfying to them, but also can support a family. Okay? And I feel like as well with that family card, it also says community, intimate relationships. So I feel like this person can see you just being around their family and actually like getting along with everyone, you know, being able to have like a fun time with everyone. Like everyone's gonna like you. You're not gonna be like the awkward one in the room, right? But yeah, this person has a lot of believes that there's a lot of endurance in this relationship. So they hold on tight to you, right? What else here? Oh yeah, one last thing. I know this card, I've been talking about it so much. But as well with this card, if you can see, like, this monk is currently meditating, right? So it's like this person is thinking like only this present moment is valid. Only what is here right now is valid, right? And I can't control anything that's going on outside. I can't control anything externally, right? So when it comes to future thoughts, you know, they're obviously thinking about it, but it's like at the same time, they're like, okay, I can't do anything right now. Like, as I was saying, like maybe this person is thinking about having this commitment with you and going, you know, the long haul with you, but they're like, okay, I can't freak out and focus on the future right now because that's going to stress me out. So this person is like looking at how they've been feeling internally and how it's been affecting them and how it reflects their external situations. So it's like, you know, you guys might not be close with each other right now, and that's been like stressing them out, causing them to be like frustrated, like in this letter, right? But it's like you guys are almost there. So lastly, let me just tell you guys what your message here is. So we got number 1, because 1 through 4 years number 1, and it says playful actions bring success. So I feel like this person is going to approach you in a very lighthearted way, a very like playful, loving way. And I feel like they're going to be really creative with how they approach you, right? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile number 3. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye now.